Afternoon for IF 5 and 6. First and foremost, let's just set a little bit of like guide rules on the day. We get to celebrate. We get to have a wonderful time. We get to love on each other. We get to love on the graduates. Right? We're going to get forward to them. We're going to have good energy. We're going to celebrate. We're going to party today. All right? That's cool. That's how good we are. We're going to jump off. We're going to do an invocation by Darius Elliott. I want y'all to give it up, clap it up for him.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Everybody good? Good. Stay at the East Open. We'll go ahead and take a moment to praise our good Lord. Woke us up and brought us here today. Put us in our right mind and our right state. So let me go ahead and get us going here. So we're going to read this prayer. Be strong, be fearless, don't be afraid, and don't be scared by the enemy, because the Lord, your God, is the one who marches with you, with us. He won't let you down. He won't abandon you. Lord, you are the source of our supply and the anchor of our souls. Whatever hurt us yesterday will not hurt us today. When the storms of life knocks our faith out of alignment, we calibrate our steps and reboot our thinking. The joy of the Lord is still our strength, and the strength of the Lord is still our joy. As we face tough choices and hard situations today, give us wisdom to seek first the kingdom of God and your righteousness, so that all things can be added unto us. For we know that what is impossible with man is possible with God. We trust you more than we do our trauma, because feelings are not facts. All things will still work together for our good, no matter what. In Jesus' mighty name, we pray and ask this prayer. In Jesus' name, we pray, amen. Pain is part of our purpose. God trains us for trouble, not to break us, but to make us stronger. So on today, we are celebrating these graduates who've been through a lot of trauma, through some of this work, a lot of pain through some of this work. But here at the end of it all, they get to celebrate today, and we all here as well get to enjoy that celebration with them. So without further ado.
Y'all good?
Yes.
I want y'all to tell me, somebody just tell me a little bit. We all here to see. We all here to see. Tell me. Yeah, go ahead, do that. Go ahead, stand up.
My name is Deborah Smith, and I'm here to support my son, Tyler Smith.
Okay.
We're from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay, all right. Southern Ohio. Okay, welcome to Cleveland. Thank you so much for sharing. Who else want to share with us? Who they here to see? Who they here to celebrate? Come on, OG.
Maurice Alfred, and I'm here to celebrate my grandson, Elijah Barber, from Columbus.
You. Yes, come on. Stand up.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jacqueline Gabbers. I'm a New York State licensed home inspector and owner of Village of Post Home Inspections.
All
I'm
right.
here to support Nia, all the graduates, and they're in this school, because what she's doing is real.
That's right. We get one more. Who else want to share what they're here to see? Anybody? Y'all good? Okay, all right. Okay, so the next portion that we have, we're going to do a student observation by Octavia Yearwood and Tyler Smith.
Oh my gosh. I heard y'all call me and I wasn't here. So let me get into it. My name is, take a rest. All right. Pulpit is a little shaky. Let me actually grab my glasses. I'm acting like I can see. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. How y'all doing today? I'm trying to do. Y'all feeling good? Yeah. Y'all looking forward to us making this money? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, here's the thing that's really ironic and beautiful. In 2021, or 2020, I think it was 2021, I missed my first chance to get into Inspector. And I don't know which Inspector number that was, but after that, I took a stab at it online, tried to do it myself. And I did not get through it to this day. Okay? Online. And ironically, now I'm in IF6, which is fitting because the number 6 is the number for love, the number for completion and perfection, because the world was created in 6 days. That was also about the amount of days a week I needed to use to get through this coursework, too. Okay? Okay? And Sunday, no, we did not rest. But it did educate us as thoroughly that we will be able to create a new world for ourselves from this moment on. Can the flow say amen? Amen. That's right. So, going through Inspector Flow was like going to an Ivy League school. It's dressed and disciplined me in a way that I never experienced. From Home Depot scavenger hunts to breaking into class groups so that we can support each other, to teaching us how to market, how to create a whole website for this. No rock was left unturned when it came to Inspector Flow. And it was clear that our professor had moved with deep intention for our minds and spirits to grow through this with a big demand for greatness. Which, I mean, it's a blessing. My life took a big hit right before IF6 started, and honestly, I was triggered a lot through reading, through all the work, and sometimes I just wanted to stop reading and not push through the work. But man, the energy of Inspector Flow wouldn't let me. You want to support your group. You want to answer the questions while you're in class. You want to support your classmates. And that intention that she created this program would really transfer to all of us to show up. I never went to college, and I was intimidated by a tape measure before, you know what I'm saying, starting at IF6. But now, I'm clocking roofs while I'm running through Costa Rica, baby. I truly never worked so hard for something in my life. Going through Inspector Flow really showed me what the real work looks like. And then guess what? I still got it. But one thing is very clear. You need a leader. You need to move in attention to advance in this life. So, teach. No, I got no more preguntas. And no, I ain't got no concerns. But please, do mark this as an expression of joy. Thank you.
But man, I'm getting this all off the dome because I got to live in the moment. So, Inspector Flow was challenging. It held me accountable at all times. 16 weeks, I haven't felt that challenge since high school football. Had a head coach who was honest, similar to how my dad did me and my brothers. And I followed her for years on Twitter, Instagram, and I knew she was about her business. I knew she was serious, so when I got the email about IF6, I said, let me get in there. Being a property adjuster, these skills are super transferable. So it's, I'm thinking, we're going to do it. First homework assignment. I tried to do on Wednesday, 11:59.
11:59.
I tried to do the homework Wednesday, 9:30. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. So I'm thinking, I'm still submitted. Great. Submitted it incomplete. Next day, she emailed me and said, yeah, 0 out of 150. Out of 20. Study session Friday, she basically goes on a tangent. Don't listen, the homework is a minute late. If it's incomplete, it's a 0. I said, okay, she's serious. She's serious. So I took that and I said, all right, if this is how she's rocking, I need to be matching her. So from that point on, I knew, this is exactly where I need to be. This is what I needed. And like I said, those 16 weeks, that was needed. She didn't let up. And I love her for that. My classmates, listen, y'all need to be proud of yourselves, for real. 16 weeks, the time, the information that we got from somebody that's around properties, on roofs, dealing with property all day, every day. That was a lot for me. So for the ones that didn't come from that background, I applaud you even more. Especially Bryson right here. He's 18 years old, 19.
Yes, sir.
Just graduated high school. We got another young one, 21. Like these are skills. These are skills that these young men and these women we're all going to take with us, and nobody can take from us.
Yes, sir.
The world needs this. And with this being a young black group of black and brown people, listen, Nita prepared us. She's going to send us off after the day. We're going to get the bag. We're going to come back next time for IF7 and we're going to celebrate.
Yes,
So, in closing, basically what I want to say is, Nita, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Classmates. It's basically like, extended family. Every Sunday for 16 weeks we meeting up. Wednesdays we turning that homework into group chats. 7 days a week, stressing. Stressing, like seriously. So, like I said, y'all need to be proud of yourselves. I applaud everybody. I salute. I appreciate all of y'all for sticking it out. Even the ones that we lost, it is what it is. But I gotta put my focus on y'all.
Yes, sir.
Y'all kept me going. You kept me going. And I think she said something like, one flow is all we know.
Let's give it up for them one more time. That's fantastic. This is amazing. This is a beautiful, beautiful moment that we're in right now. The next person that we're gonna bring to the stage, we're gonna bring in Councilman Stephanie House Jones. Councilman Stephanie House Jones. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Councilwoman Stephanie House Jones. Excuse me. Stephanie House Jones is a caregiver, a mentor, and public servant. Presently serving as Ward 7 Councilwoman in Cleveland City Council. Her journey in civic engagement spans over 30 years, beginning as a campaign street team member, helping her mother, the Honorable Annie L. Key, pass out flyers to help candidates get elected. Through the years, she has grown to understand the interconnection between the laws created and the social, economic, and physical environments and community members face in working toward breaking generational poverty. Let's welcome Councilwoman Stephanie House Jones.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Good. Inspector Club graduates, how y'all doing? Yeah, you know what? Listen, the smiles on your faces, the energy that's in this room, you can absolutely tell that some real magic went on, during the 16 weeks that you have. So in the short time that I have, I want to leave you all basically what I'm calling the 3 I's. Okay, everybody say 3 I's. 3 I's. Okay, so the first I that we have is invest. Say invest. Invest. So we already know that you are kind of already on this journey of invest, which is specifically talking about investing in yourself, right? I don't know where your career journey will be, whether it's going to be an entrepreneur to start your own business. If you are going into the entrepreneurship journey, please take the time to invest in, the business classes. The accountant, get your attorney together, get your taxes right. The reason why this is so important, because, many times in council, we hear from a lot of people, but there was one report that really struck me. And it was through the Greater Cleveland Partnership, and the man talked about how there are basically, out of all of the African American businesses, basically 90% of them were solo entrepreneurs. So they didn't have another person, right? It wasn't a payroll. The things that you would think about someone having a business. And so you couple that on top of what happened during COVID-19, there were so many of our Black and brown businesses that missed out on the opportunities of COVID relief because they did not have their banks together. They intermingled their money, personal versus your business. Get your business accounts together. And I know you are on this journey, but just continue to invest in yourself to ensure you are set up for greatness to go on and do some great stuff, okay? That's the first I. The second I that I want to share with you is to inform. Say inform. Inform. Now, this is one of the things where I'm just a person that believes it's not good enough that people say, I just did my job, right? You have people that be like, well, I did everything they told me to check off to do. Many times you will be in a position and you may be the only positive influence or connector that somebody might make, right? You are going to be going into people's homes or commercially, and you're going to see some things, right? Good, bad, and different. Take this opportunity to see how can you help inform people on just opportunities, you know what I'm saying? So if there are some opportunities, and I'm gonna say, people need some heat assistance, they need water assistance, they need some food, be that type of person where you can be a resource. If somebody needs to be connected to, maybe you wanna go into home ownership or something like that, make sure that you are equipping yourself to be more than just an inspector, right? That you're being a real source of knowledge to help build up our communities. Yesterday, I had the privilege of doing a ribbon cutting. It's called Henrietta Homes, and it's an affordable housing lease to purchase product, right? And one of the speakers talked about how in Cleveland, one of the biggest issues we're having is that our homes are just so old, right? The useful lifespan of a house is about 100 years. Cleveland's housing stock is 100 years old, and in my neighborhood, it's surpassed 100 years, right? So we already know if you're going to be in Cleveland, Northeast Ohio, we're already dealing with a lot of community members and businesses that are at a place of deficit. So as you're going on your journey, see what opportunities can you do to help build, build up our community. A lot of things are happening, and you, like I said, you could be that glue to help make some things connect. Okay. The final thing, the final I that I want to leave with you is impact. Everybody say impact.
Yeah.
Now this is the thing, you know, just starting off, I already know that you all are going to have a positive impact. We know, and I'm just going, I'm gonna do my shameless shout out for the city of Cleveland. If there's anybody looking for gainful employment, please come on down to the city of Cleveland because building and housing absolutely needs you. If you need, and I'm serious, if you are looking to start your career or really just trying to have some experience, I want to welcome you to apply for a position with the city of Cleveland. I'll be more than happy to make some introductions because I know that you all have been trained really well. You all are set up for success, and then you're going to pass your exams. Have y'all taken your exams yet? When y'all taking your exams?
This week.
Oh, and I'm just saying from our community, that has been one of the things when we talk about quality of life. If you don't have a quality place to live, it is very hard to have a life. You see what I'm saying? So what you all are doing has the strong opportunity to make a significant impact, right? So that people can go on, to get some certain, to be able to provide housing for people, but for businesses to be able to be open. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the things that you all are on the path to do. And so that's kind of all that I have for you. I want to just congratulate each and every one of you. Whatever is for you will be for you. I hope that you all will take the time, to share your experience. A lot of times we hear about things as sound bites, right? But you all can plant seeds for other people to be positively engaged in our community, and people need to see your voice. You see what I'm saying? They need to hear from you, your story. What made you decide, like, this was for me? What made you decide that I'm going to truly invest in myself, put my dollars, put my time, put my energy to go on a different pathway? You see what I'm saying? So again, congratulations to the IF graduates. And again, if there's anything that I can do, and if you want to come work for the city of Cleveland,
Okay, before we move into our next portion, I want to say something real quick about what Brother Tyler said. He said that he wanted to go off with a heart, go off the dome because he had to be in the present moment. That's so important. We never gonna get June 22nd, 2024 ever again. So that means today, this moment, this graduation ceremony is historical. It's never gonna happen again. Y'all think y'all heard me? We're never gonna get this moment ever again. So you gotta clap for yourself. Why we're here, which is Nita. Everybody in here knows Nita is Nita don't play, right? Nita is about her business, but Nita is kind-hearted. She's warm. She's honest. She's authentic. She has a huge heart. You don't have schools and things like that set up if you're not a person who is believing in service, and that's who Nita is. Right, so let's give a round of applause. Graduates, you got to give it up to y'all. It takes so much courage and effort and strength and belief in yourself to be able to go through something for 16 weeks. 16 weeks. And like y'all said, some people didn't make it. So y'all gotta look next to the people that y'all walking the stage with. Y'all pick the right song. Celebrate us, right? Because when we come together, which is always easy for us to talk about what we're not doing.
Yeah.
We have moments like this, when we doing it, and we doing the work, we have proper representation, people showing up doing it. We gotta be able to celebrate that too.
Yeah.
All right, so come on, let's give it up. Come on up here, Nina. Come on. I gotta do this with you. We're gonna go into the presentation. Oh, go ahead, please. Oh, absolutely.
All right, so good afternoon. First, I want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming. Could have been anywhere, but you're here with us, and so I appreciate that. I want to say thank you to God, to the Creator, for allowing us the strength. I want to recognize a couple of students for their hard work and dedication. The first student that I want to recognize is Tyler Smith from Ohio. Tyler was our first student from IF6 to be FAA certified to be a drone pilot. Go ahead, now put it there. All right, the next one that I want to recognize is actually an Inspector Flow alumni who just recently passed her test. Give it up for Bill! Already passed this test and is licensed in the state of Tennessee. Give it up for Nila. I want to give a special shout out to all of our other Inspector Flow alumni who are watching, streaming. What's up to y'all? Thank y'all for y'all love and support as well. I want to recognize a couple of IF6 students who were not able to be with us here today. First, we have Philip, our OG from Cali. So, what's up, Philip? I know you're watching. We have Cam from Texas. Cam was actually our valedictorian. He scored the highest on the final exam, the highest on the homework. So, shout out to Cam. He wasn't able to make it. Mariah from North Carolina, who also graduated from IF6, but were not able to make it, so shout out to you all. And we're celebrating two classes, IF5 and 6. So from IF5, we have Felicia from Cali, Prescott from Oregon, and Anna from Ohio, who were not able to be here with us, as well as Raina from Ohio. So shout out to all of you. I don't know if you know or not, but never created a school before. My very first one. As a matter of fact, I didn't even finish college myself. So facilitating formal education. I've never created a school, never been a teacher, never developed a curriculum. So these last few years in creating Inspector Flow and the ride of my life, and trying to figure out, as he said, how to be the best behind the service to my target demographic. And I can say that today, one of the best decisions that I've made as the leader of Inspector Flow has been hiring a director of education. I want to shout out my girl, Mel Ellis, who is the director of education for us here at Inspector Flow. And what that means, I want to really break this down so you can understand and give her just due. What that means is that each state has their own specific pre-licensure requirements. And so they have their own specific little schools where you have to go to get those hours. And so Mel is our director of education, has done the research for each of those states, has completed and is still completing applications. And when I say applications, I mean like applications. And today, because of Mel, we are able to offer state certified pre-licensure in 3 states, Indiana, Montana, and South Carolina, with more to go. So I want to give a special shout out to for us in our growth, in our development for Inspector Flo. And I'll be honest with you, it would not be possible without help. I said, I'm teaching, I'm learning, and I can't fill out my applications. And so I truly appreciate Mel, first, has been a friend to me, and has found a way to use her specific gifts and talents to be of great help and service to us. And so I truly appreciate that, and I look forward to working with you for a long time. I want to say thank you also to Councilwoman Stephanie House Jones. I truly appreciate your presence and being here. It really means a lot to me. I look forward to us working together to help. I want to see all of you all, but I also want to see people from Cleveland. I know I care about Cleveland. I started my career in Cleveland, the cities, the neighborhoods, the people of Cleveland really mean something to me, and I want to see our residents be able to use these high earning skills and trades and be qualified and attractive for good paying jobs where they can take care of their families and have pride and dignity and also be of help and service to our community. So I look forward to working with you on that moving forward. I also want to say thank you to Mrs. Jacqueline Gathers, who is the first Black woman home inspector of New York State. Mrs. Gathers has been a tremendous encouragement and inspiration to me throughout my journey with Inspector Flo. You know, I've tried to collaborate with a lot of people in this industry, and not everybody has been as collaborative as I. So I truly appreciate you. You know, I appreciate when an older Black woman can look out for the next generation and impart important information and just support. So that's been important to me. So I thank you. I appreciate your support on that. I also want to thank just my friends and my colleagues. There are a lot of people who help me make this happen, people who let me use their homes, people who are taking pictures for me, people who have, served in other capacities. So I want to say thank you to Nate, the plumber, and all of my colleagues and my friends who help support me in this work. I don't take it for granted because you don't have to, but I appreciate you seeing the vision and assisting me on the journey. I'm almost done, but I have to say this. Okay. So I also want to thank my family, my grandma, my sister, my siblings, my niece. I want to thank you all for your love and support and inspiration. I truly come from a good family. I'm sorry I don't have none of those crazy stories. I was raised with love and care. I was supported, I was encouraged, and I feel blessed for it. And I know that I stand on your shoulders. I've also been blessed to have a partner in my business. I know everybody sees me out front and knows me, but I want to say thank you to my wife, Shania, who has been my partner. Y'all think I do a lot of fussing at y'all. Support, for listening to all my ideas, all times of the night, and for truly just supporting me through this journey. You're my partner in this Inspector Flo together, so thank you again for that. And finally, what they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree. I've got to give thanks, and I need you all to join me for the woman who literally made all of this possible, my mom. graduation wasn't part of my flow. I didn't have that in there. It was my mom's idea to add a graduation, to truly celebrate and commemorate the hard work. And this is our 4th graduation, and she's been the heart and soul of all of them. And I can truly say that if it wasn't her, we wouldn't have them. So, Mom, thank you so much. I look forward. My mom is retiring this year, so you can see how to bring her home full time. And finally, I just want to share a little bit with you, for those of you who may not be familiar with myself and with Inspector Go, just kind of to bring some context to all of this for you. So I've been investing in this city for the last 10 or so years. I started from the bottom, worked my way up, rental properties, rehab, and the whole nine. And that's actually how I found out, or was really introduced into home inspecting, because I was paying for them and they were doing a great job. And it prompted me to look into it and see, what this opportunity was about. I got in, I found a couple of things very on top. No diversity for education. And I don't know why, but everywhere I go, I see the problem. Here I am. I've been trying to step in and offer a solution, but I just saw so much value in what I deem to be a real estate trade. And I realized how life-changing and how transformative it can be for people in my community. And what I did not see in the industry were women, were minorities, and youth. By youth, I only mean 50 and under, right? And because of that, the reason why there weren't that demographic is because the educational opportunities are not set up to onboard this type of demographic. And so I took offense to that. Quite frank with you, I say, it seemed like to me they're purposely trying to be a certain group out. And so I felt the way about that. And I'll be honest with you, it was never in my plans to have a school. I just wanted to be an inspector, to go be in my investing business. And so I truly thank God for giving me the vision, because I know this is only God, because on my own, I would never endeavor to do anything like this. And so in finding that solution, in February 2021, we launched the first Inspector Club. So that's I am one of the OGs, and in July of 2021, we graduated our first class of 30. And so since that time, we've gone on to graduate over 100 students in 19 different states. As a part of this work, to be clear, what it means is that we're helping students, we're teaching them the 10 major systems of a home. The majority of these students 16 weeks ago didn't know anything or had very little knowledge about home, the structure and its components. And now I will put my money, you can pick anyone you want, and they can explain to you a house inside and out, top and bottom. I don't know about you, but in this world I found that knowledge truly is power. And now with that knowledge, they can leverage it in so many ways. And so to me, home inspection is cool, but I can't get out of my mind that there are 10, 15 new Black, brown women, young people who have now the knowledge to go on and unlock so many other different things. So I'm grateful that we were able to accomplish that goal. What I can say about this journey is that it hasn't been easy. As I said, I've never done it before. This is all new to me. And so this has not been easy. As a matter of fact, it's been downright hard. On several days, I wanted to quit. On several days, I did quit. I didn't tell nobody. No lie, I kid you not. I don't know if y'all remember that episode of Fresh Prince where Joey was like, I quit. That has been my sentiment many a day. But I want to, again, give thanks to God for giving me the strength and for always reminding me at that point that as soon as I wanted to quit, reminding me that I could do all things in Christ who strengthens me. That I can do everything that I put my mind to, that I put my intentions to. And that's what I'm trying to impress upon you all. Not because I'm preaching or it's cliche, but because I've seen it happen in my life. I'm a living witness that if you don't quit, great things can happen. It just got a way, things have a way of working themselves out when you don't quit. So I want to encourage you all. Stay aligned and connected to people who are like-minded, who are moving in the same direction as you are. After this day, you're not the same. You're a different person. You think differently now. You're moving as a business owner. You're moving with intentions for your future. Everybody in your circle right now is not on that type of time. They gotta go. They have to go, okay? Never stop using your resources. One of the best things about Respect the Flow is the community, is the support. When you go out into that world, these people don't care about you. They're not expecting to see you show up. They think you don't know what you're talking about. And it could be a little intimidating. We got a strong community of support where you can always come back and find that support. Use your resources, use your community, stay connected to us and what we have going on. I don't care what happens, if you fall away, if you fail the test, if you can't be in class, I don't care what happens. Nobody can take away from you what I know, and you know I know. I know that you know the information. I know that you know. You showed me that you know, and nobody can ever take that away from you. And if you fall away, if you stumble, if you stay, you get out your material, you can always come back. You can always get back with the flow, okay? So I want to say congratulations to IF5 and IF6. One flow. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna give it up for everybody when we say their names, so we're gonna pour to each other. So our first graduate, Alicia Brown. Andre Luster. Bryson Barney. Christopher Grace. Elijah Barber. Jacqueline Gonzalez. Lulu Ali. Octavia Yearwood. Ruby Cooper. And Tyler Smith.
So, let's give it up one more time for IF5. I know it hasn't been easy on you all either, because I've been taking a whole lot of your time. So I want to say thank you for your support as well, for supporting them while they were in class, and also for being here to support them. And with that, we will conclude our Respect the Flow graduation. We have some cake and lunch. Let's celebrate! Yeah, Chris.
I know, I'm sorry, not to meet you, but she tried to. Thank you. Yeah, so I was like, oh. It's the light, it's the light. Yeah, the light. Thank